Joining us on the Breakfast Club today, a very special guest, international superstar Garth Brooks joins the show. Good morning, Garth.
Good morning.
Good morning. Breakfast Club, I like it.
Yeah, well, and that was the thing. I'm like, okay, let's break the ice with Garth Brooks a little bit.
How do you do that?
Yeah, what do you have for breakfast? What's a superstar like you have for breakfast?
What are you eating right now?
I'm not eating anything. I fixed the Queen's coffee.
Oh, yeah?
She just got up, so she's having her first cup, and we're just kind of sitting around our house that's just kind of north of Nashville, and we're just looking over downtown and just kind of getting started with our day.
Wow.
It's a good morning.
Well, we appreciate you so much for calling us up and talking to us about, your upcoming tour, which we're super excited about because you're coming to U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. And tell us a little bit about this tour. I mean, how did it start? What can we expect?
Well, I mean, come on, man. Minneapolis still has the American record for the most tickets bought to any concert, and that's so sweet. We saw the guys from the Target Center when we did the comeback tour in 2014.
Yeah,
we saw the guys in the Target Center opening weekend in Chicago. And I said, "What are you guys doing down here?" They said, "We've come to get our record back because Chicago broke the record that Minneapolis had set, and then Minneapolis, of course, came back in over 200,000 tickets.
Wow!
Last time. So they got the record back. So getting to come to play Minneapolis, St. Paul is just, you got to be kidding me. It's every player's dream, and can't tell you, it's going to be 4 years since we've been there, and it's been 4 years too long. We're excited."
Well, we're really excited to have you back, and you're touring stadiums this time around. What else makes this tour different?
I think it's still, the thing is, you can do the stadiums, you can do the big show, you can do the big video, you can do the big sound, all that stuff. It's still going to come down to the music, always. That's what I love about concerts. So our job is to turn U.S. Bank Arena, U.S. Bank Stadium into a honky-tonk. That's our job. And so we brought the toys to do it. We brought the music to do it. Now let's put the people in there and let's have some fun.
You've won ACM Entertainer or the CMA Entertainer of the Year so many times. I mean, you've won just about every award out there. And, I remember back when you came out, you just changed what being a country music entertainer was. I mean, I think you deserve a lot of the credit for the high energy shows that we have nowadays. And yeah, and what I'm wondering, it's you've done everything, but you keep coming up with new things. I mean, what drives you? What keeps you going?
It's still, man, it's about the music. It's always about the music. If you ever put yourself in front of the music, you're going to get bit, because we all have egos. I've done it 1,000 times, and 1,000 times it's bit me. Just kind of follow that music, have fun. I appreciate what you said, but, anytime anybody says something like that, which is very sweet, I quickly correct them to say, we stole everything we had from Chris LeDoux, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Thing.
Yeah.
And then it's crazy. I was watching a Cody Johnson video this morning. And there it is. There's that whole Chris LeDoux kind of feel in there. He was doing the beaches of Cheyenne, and I really love how country music is always new, but it's always traditional. That's the cool thing. It's something you can count on.
Right, and you have a lot of ventures aside from, the tour that you're going on. You have Inside Studio G. You just did a Notre Dame special. How do you balance everything that you have going on?
Well, it's pretty fun. I've got a wife that works 10 times harder than I do, so I have somebody to inspire me every day to get out there and just kind of have fun and chase your dreams. And then it's pretty much, again, man, you're just kind of following the music. So Inside Studio G is just always about the people. They have ideas of what they want you to do in the future. You just listen to them, and we have used so many of their ideas to kind of map our journey out, and the stadium tours was their idea. They just said, "Hey, man, we'd just love to see you come and be in a big place and try and make it feel small." And I got to tell you, I was scared to death till Notre Dame. And when you get to hear 85,000 voices sing the river back to you, that gets addicting pretty quick, and that's all you want to do every night of your life, man.
Yeah, and that brings me to the next question. When we found out we were going to be talking to you, Garth, we asked our listeners, okay, what questions do you want to know from Garth? Because, it's all about the listeners and the fans. And they were asking a lot about the songs that kept on coming up. And like you just mentioned, The River. What's some of the songs that you just, every time, it just really connects with the audience?
The one that flies underneath the radar every concert until you pop it is Callin' Baton Rouge. I don't know if it's just one of those things that people just go, I'm here, I'm getting ready for Thunder, I'm getting ready for Friends, I'm getting ready for the dance. And Call in Baton Rouge just always seems to catch them by surprise, but it's always like the big song of the night, and just so pumped to get to do that every night. And then the songs that keep kind of coming back, that are starting to kind of show their whatever it is, they're maturing at the right time. That Summer is a song that all of a sudden now it's like one of the bigger songs of the night, and you're like, where did this come from? And then what I love too, man, is they're open for everything because they know you're going to play the old stuff. So here comes Ask Me How I Know, and it gets the same response as the Thunder Rolls does right off the top. And then this new thing, All Day Long.
Yeah.
It's like pouring gas on a fire. It just fits so well into that set list, and it's so sweet that the people treat the new stuff like the old stuff and the old stuff like it's new.
And we're so happy that you're making new music and we're enjoying it, and you keep going,
Absolutely.
Well, it's fun. I can't thank God and the people enough, for the chance to do it. I talked to Tricia because we've both been in this business a while, and your only prayer when it comes to the business is that you handle the end with all the anxiousness and love that you handled the beginning with. So I know at some point it's going to come for us, but right now the people making us feel like it's fun to get out there and kind of have a party with music.
Right, and speaking of new songs, you have a new single that you debuted on the CMA Awards. It's called Stronger Than Me. It's the most viewed CMA performance. It got 1 million views in 24 hours. Did you expect that when you performed it? How did that come to be?
No, not at all. I mean, because, they had fire, they had choirs, they had everything on the CMAs. But Robert Eaton, hats off to him. He realized something that just came down to the singer and the song might be a big event. And so it was pretty cool. It was hard to look at her. I'd rehearsed for months thinking about her in my head, trying to sing it, and getting through it was tough, but just a beautiful song. And then, the phone starts lighting up, and I'm amazed. None of it, every one of the texts that I got were from guys. And it's just husbands that just said, oh, there it is, that last verse, there it is. And it really it makes you feel good, because we've had To Make You Feel My Love and Shameless that was probably geared more toward the female population of country music fans. But it's pretty cool to have a song that the guys all feel like they can relate to, because that's why I sang it, because I felt like I could relate to it.
Yeah, and that was a great performance. It was a very special moment. So, we're looking forward to more moments like that. US Bank Stadium. We're kind of running out of time here, but I wanted to mention again, tickets go on sale at Ticketmaster this Friday at 10 a.m. And I'm guessing I think it's pretty much sure bet it's going to sell out.
It's going to sell out.
Oh, we never talk about that.
Okay, all right. I won't. Yeah.
Zip it over there, Ken.
The thing is, you just hope that everybody that wants a ticket gets one, and hope you get it at the price that's basically there. Try to stay away from the secondaries if you can.
Yeah.
And what Ticketmaster does so well is have this thing called the waiting room. It opens an hour before, and it lets them know who the humans are. So, because they're trying to block out all the bots that they can. I don't know why it's legal for these guys to flood these ticket things with bots, but they do. So this allows the humans to go in first. And so that I would strongly suggest to get in that waiting room. You can get in a second before the on-sale starts, but if you're in there before the on-sale starts, then you're in front of the robots for sale.
Okay. Well, Garth, thank you so much for spending some time with us. Say good morning to Tricia for us.
Yeah, tell her we say hello.
I will tell her good morning. You guys, thank you very much. The merriest of Christmases to you and your family, and happiest of holidays, and can't wait to see you guys. When is this thing going to be? In May, I think?
Yeah, it's going to be May 4th. So.
Yeah, I look forward to it, guys. Take care.
We'll see you then.
All right, thanks, Garth.
I'll see you. Bye-bye.